Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Get on in here, take a seat, relax, grab a drink, go pee real quick. My special. Yeah. Just waiting for people to get rolling on in, and then let's see if I can. There we go. That looks better. There, that looks good. Yeah, I hope you guys all had a good week. It's still melting up here in western Washington, a little bit of a heat wave. Not as bad as other parts of the country, but I'm not used to it. I'm too light for this. I'm melting like a fresh snow. But yeah, we're going to be doing some more beginner's guide builds. Thanks to Nova for, kind of getting this whole thing kicked out. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing the Mage's builds today. And I have no mods loaded up, and I do have everything from Creation Club from the Anniversary Edition, all the free stuff. So I'll be playing like that, but I've got all the mods off. And yeah, we're going to be starting up a new one. And yeah, I wanted to focus on just, the differences between all the builds, some of the different archetypes, maybe explaining some of the stuff that's not quite clear. And, yeah. But, I mean, while we're getting rolling on, I got actually a few shout-outs. We had 3 new subscribers since Monday. So, thanks to you guys for checking me out. Oh, no. It is Black Days, Brent Ritchie, and Disco Film 77. Thanks to the 3 of y'all for joining and watching and all that. I appreciate it. If you guys ever have questions or anything like that, just let me know. Questions, comments, concerns, ideas. Yeah, well, at this point I think you guys have seen this at least once before, especially if you're watching my videos. But yeah, the Mages is... Oh yeah, they're really making sure. Yeah, I got it. Mages are a lot of fun to play in this game. Who doesn't want to play games, fantasy games, where you get to just, conjure elementals, throw blasts of, ice and fire and stuff, too. And Mages in Skyrim, it's still super fun. You have to work a little bit smarter than if you're doing,
You're finally awake.
Hey. Than if you're doing a sword and board build. You are going to be generally a little bit weaker at the beginning of the game, and generally stronger once you start getting towards the end of it. And I'll show you guys how to survive.
Empire was nice
until you can get super big and strong.
They hadn't been looking for you. Could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there? You and me.
Yeah, the last couple guides, beginner's guides, that's for the general ones. Those are looking like you guys are enjoying those a lot, and so I thought, hell,
shut up back there.
You give the people what they want.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue.
Super big and strong, you say? What's going on, man?
The true High King.
Ulfric.
Happy Saturday, my man.
Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you, oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know.
Gonna get murdered.
But
State-sponsored murder.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
And so yeah, if you guys can guess that if I'm going to be doing the mages, a little bit of a beginner's guide for mage builds, I think I'll do one for sneaky thieves, kind of slash assassins, and then I'll make one all by itself for survival mode, because that one is just a treat. And so
let's get this over with.
Yeah, we'll do one for survival mode too later on. And if you guys have any other questions, or I would like to know a little bit more about this. Oh, just spent 3 hours sorting through a quarter of my magic collection, and you got a hell of a magic collection too. Yours is way bigger than mine. It took me, I sorted through all of mine. I have, I don't know, maybe a few thousand, let's just say. And it took me 2 days. But I sorted it by color, I got all the rarities out of there, I got everything I might need for EDH set to the side.
This is Helgen.
It's kind of zen though, you just you just grab a beer, grab anything else that helps you relax on your days off as a responsible adult, and yeah, it's kind of zen, just going through your magic cards, sorting them up. And since it is not a little after 9:30 in the morning, I do not have a beer for the day for today, but I do have a soda.
watch the soldiers.
You want to watch the soldiers get their heads chopped off, you little sociopath.
Yes, Mama. Get these
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man, I don't blame you.
Move it.
That's what Saturdays are for, Saturday mornings.
Why do you think?
I guess I could have, like a breakfast drink, like a mimosas or something. I don't think we have orange juice, though.
Let's go.
Do we have orange juice?
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
We have champagne.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Ugh, doesn't even sound good because it's so hot,
Face your
though,
death
too.
with
It
some courage.
kind of sounds gross.
You've got to tell them.
Anyway.
We worked with you. This is a mistake.
So, mages are just kind of like a general term that I think I just use just for people that are casting magic, like for their most of their abilities, for like their offense, their defense, and their utility. Like there's always, especially in Skyrim, it's really easy to dip, even if you're like a full mage build, if you're an assassin, dipping a little bit into illusion so you can turn yourself invisible, healing yourself, being able to heal yourself mid-fight, and so. Even though the other builds you can cast usually a little bit of magic, and everyone starts out with a few spells, this is like going to be our main thing. Not to say we won't ever use weapons. There's even a way to conjure like Daedric weapons in your hand. They're temporary, but we are going to focus more on using magic almost all the time.
Who are you?
Good question. So, there are a few races, so just like last time, if you guys haven't seen the other ones, explain the races a little bit more. They all have different bonuses, they have different powers that are usually once a day, some are all the time. Khajiit's Night Eye, you can use it all the time. But like the Orc, our last build, the Orc, his like Rampage, you only can use once a day. And so, some of the better races for magic, Bretons, resist naturally have a little bit of magic resist, which makes you really good at fighting other mages, and you can absorb their dragon skin power. Like I think it's a minute, you absorb the magic coming in at you, so it just doesn't deal damage, but you gain magicka from it. So that one's a good one. Dark elves are just a good mix. High elves are probably the best mages. They start out with a bunch of magic already, and their power gives you a bunch of free mana. Imperials are just kind of like a general. And yeah, I think those ones, like I said, you can make mages out of anyone, but I'm going to do the boring build of... I think I'm going to do High Elf. I think that one is, but a good second place is Bretons or Dark Elves. So let's do High Elf. Alright, body. We're going to be a lady again. And what do we got? Oh, I'll take this gothic looking one. Skin tone, if we're going to go goth, we got to be whiter. And boom. Honestly, it all looks good. Let's just get going. Oh, a name. Oh, look, it's Cakes, and that sounds good. Thank you. Thanks, hun. Just sent you 20 photos, Nick. Spend a little time checking out those mono red cards for Heartless. I will, man. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone for popping in. What's a good name for a mage? There we go. That looks elvish. Allura. Boom.
You are not with the Thalmor embassy.
The Enos. Oh, sorry, hon.
No,
I just saw it.
That can't be right. Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains
Don't
are returned to
apologize.
the
You
Summer
just sent
Sapphire.
someone to get executed, and
Follow
you're like,
the
I'm
captain,
sorry.
prisoner.
Like, oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it, bud. Alright, so for mages, again, we're casting spells all the time, so magic is going to be, our pool of, what we can do. Once we run out of our mana,
Helgen call you a hero,
we almost
but a
become
hero
worthless,
doesn't
and it
use
gets
a power
worse
like the
later
voice
on
to
in the game when
murder
our
his
spells
king
get more
and usurp
expensive.
his throne.
So, mages, you want to be able to stay alive through a fight, which is mostly just keeping them away from you, and pretty much just blowing everyone to bits before they have a chance to blow you to bits. Name your mage, Poopy Pants, Fobblebottom. I'll name my next character, Poopy Pants, Fobblebottom.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and
Ah,
let's
my
get this
second
over
favorite
with.
NPC.
As
What a
you
man.
wish.
I don't want my last dying, my last dying
Come on,
bits to be
I
at,
haven't
at,
got
a,
all
at a
morning.
church service that you don't believe in. Like, nah, I'll just skip the church part and go straight
My
to the
ancestors are
executioner.
smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Wait, what name did we land on? Oh, Allura. They're all right up here, man. Except a lot of my elven names, like, all start with vowels, or like at least like an A or an I.
As fearless in
I've got a
death
playbook, and I
as he was
rely
in
on it heavily.
Next, the High Elf.
The high elf.
There
I'm
it
been
is again.
smoking.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner.
Yeah, this lady
Nice
sucks.
and easy.
What's up, bud? Hate this guy. Look at his dead fish stare at me. The head in the basket has a better look on its face than that guy.
What in oblivion is that?
Allura?
What do you
Hello? Yeah, pretty much. Alduin, he's not even that hard. I beat him at level 1 twice. Oh yeah, we are playing on the normal difficulty. I haven't, like I said, I haven't modded anything, changed anything. We're going to be as vanilla as possible that I can get for you guys.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true? We
And
just
then
need
let's
to...
see if we can do this yet. Yay! Alright, we'll check to see, make sure this guy's alright. He's probably fine. And leap. A little hurt, but our hands are bound, so we can't pick anything up at the beginning of the game right now. And since we went with the Stormcloaks last time, I'll show you guys what the Empire side of this looks like. It doesn't change too much.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me.
How many times do you think you've gone through this initial part? Oh, for sure, like at least
I have to
100.
find General Tullius and join the defense.
Probably more. Probably around like 200.
God's guide you.
Like I've had this game since it came out,
Stay close to the wall.
November 11th, 2011. I took like a few extra days off work so I could just sit and play it.
Quickly, follow me.
I'm not going anywhere, man. I'm right here. And as soon as we can ditch this nerd, we do it. All right.
It's you and me, prisoner.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Remember, that guy is right back there. Yeah. And since we sided with this guy last time, we'll do the Empire side this time. Can I skip this? Yep. Perfect. Yeah, quite a bit. I've gone through this part a lot. A lot. And watched other people do it too. Is the best part.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Morrowind had the best.
The bringers of the end times.
Morrowind had the best
should keep moving.
character
Come
creation.
here.
You
Let me
get
see if I
off
can
of a
get those
boat,
bindings
and
off.
then you go into a magister's office, and they say, "Tell me everything about you," and it's like filling out a
Come
character
on,
sheet,
you
and
need
then
your
like,
hands
okay.
free.
The tutorial is like, you find a ring in a bucket, and this is how you use magic. Oh, can I? Yeah, are you gonna?
There you go. Take a look around.
There we go.
There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
All right, so we've got almost nothing. And I'll kind of go through, when we go through our first level up, I'll give you a little rundown of all this stuff. I did a little bit. Might as well. I got it open right now. Alchemy. Use the ingredients found around the world to make potions. If you find 2 ingredients, each ingredient has 4 different properties. If you match up at least 2 of the properties, you make that potion or poison. Illusion magic, a lot of it is just tricking the enemy's minds or making like yourself like invisible, muffle, quiet, that kind of stuff. Illusion is really good if you also want to dip your toes into a little bit of like, if you're a thief or assassin, dipping into illusion is a good one to go through. Conjuration, we'll be doing a little bit of conjuration, summoning undead, summoning elementals, and as well as like soul trapping and like recharging your items, I think, a little bit. Destruction magic is kind of like the bread and butter of mage builds. This is how you're going to do most of your damage to everybody. Lightning, ice, and fire. I think also a little bit of absorb health and stuff also goes under here, but we'll come to that one later. Restoration's the opposite of destruction. It's healing yourself. It's you can turn undead. It's kind of cleric-y, and you can put out little force shields like zoo 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 zoo. I hope you guys like those sound effects. Alteration is like making you giving yourself like magical armor, water breathing. What else? Like paralysis. I thought that used to be under illusion. And Mark and Recall used to be under that. Enchanting, you guys saw a little bit of this last time. It's making your own weapons, making your own enchantments that are on weapons and armor. And that's it. Alright, so he wants us to go through these chests. Alright, a helmet and $5. There we go. We'll just take it all. And since we really don't have a lot right now, bop, bop, bop.
Get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing still out there.
Alright. So magic, and since we are a... So here's Highborn. This is our high elf power that we get once a day. You regenerate your magic super fast for a minute. And then I favorite it. For if you're playing on console like me, it's Y to favorite something, and then that way you can pull it up. You really want to favorite all your spells for a mage because you go cycling back and forth between them a lot. A lot. And then restoration, of course, we will favorite that. And then, but here's where we are going to arm ourselves up. So we are carrying a sword, but in each hand we can have a different spell, or the same spell. So I'm double fisting our like little one flame spell. But also, as being a high elf, we get to start with Fury. Creatures and people up to level 6 will attack anything nearby for 30 seconds. Kind of expensive, a little bit unreliable because they can still attack you, but it is a good way to cause a lot of chaos on a battlefield. Alright, you go first. You go first. You go first. Okay, I go first. Alright.
Hear that? Storm clouds.
Chain.
Maybe we can reason with them.
Maybe we can reason. Alright, you go reason with them. I'll be back here. Maybe we can reason with them after you just tried chopping off, like, all their heads. Yeah, and, so... And you can see, as we go by and do that, our magic is draining. It is, this is a concentration spell, so you will keep casting, and your magic will drain. This stuff isn't worth very much. But, oh yeah, we don't have anything on our hands. I'm like, why does it say this is better? There we go. Oh, look at us. We look fancy. Gunyar.
Let's go.
Alright, our magic is slowly coming back. And a couple of cabbages. Ah, man, maybe. Alright. I'm grabbing the cabbages, even though we're not going to go do survival mode on this one. I will do my own survival mode one for y'all. But making vegetable soup out of tomatoes, potatoes, cabbage, and peas is very good, especially early game. It gives you like 5 minutes, 6 minutes of regen. Alright, we let the guy that didn't care if we were going to get murdered or not go first.
What are you doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now!
These
He's
Imperials
right.
have potions in here. We're going to need them.
Is someone there?
And while I'm up here, I can accidentally hurt him.
See if you can find
He's
some-
programmed right now, though, to not, because it's kind of a tutorial area, so he won't attack back or die. And then here's what we want here, magic potions. These things are going to be a lifeline. And, yeah, this one. And you can go through here and look. You will get food. The food heals you for like a point or two of health each. So it's not the craziest, but I'm taking like not the tomatoes. Or I'm sorry, not the. I know what a carrot
Done then.
is.
This way.
Yeah, I'm done. Oh yeah, and I should save before, so I don't have to do this all over again.
The torture room. God, so hear that. Come on.
Whose side am I on this time? Yeah, they got it. We're on the side of the torturers. Just in case if you want to know who's the good guys in here. Again, these weapons and armor
You fellows happen
aren't worth very much for how much they weigh. Not even the shields and stuff. But what I will do,
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking.
grab all that, and let's get into what this guy is wearing. And then if you've ever played like Fallout 4, it's the same lockpicking mechanism. I'll show you guys this one. One stick moves this around. Once this is in the right spot, you turn with the other stick, and then the further it goes, the closer you are to getting it right. So then that way, if you push too much, it'll break. So there's that.
Although come to think of it,
Alright, and then most spells that you're going to learn in this game, you learn from spell books. Up in the upper left-hand corner, that says the school. This is the School of Destruction. Book weighs 1. Does 8 points of shock damage to health and magicka per second. This Sparks is good. Like, lightning spells in general are good for fighting other mages, because it'll damage their health and it'll damage their magic as well, too, so they can't cast back at you so much. So we're going to learn this. And we're going to take everything from this guy. And we're going to put it all on. So, whoops, apparel. So you see our armor rating right now is 50. Right now it's 13 because we aren't wearing chest armor and a real helmet. So we are going to get hurt, but this thing will give us our magic regenerating faster and give us another 30 more mana to fart around with. So that puts us now up to 180, while our other stats are all at 100.
We need to get out of here.
you have no authority over me, boy.
Let this guy free. You're free.
Keep us under attack. Forget the old.
Alright, well, they're sitting out here arguing with each other. We're going to move on. There is stuff down these if you want to, like, there's some money right there. Nah. You guys don't want to see me pick locks. You want to see me burn people. And we do have it on double flames right now, which technically does. Oh, this costs way more. Look at that. It costs 16 per second. Costs 12 per second times 2. All right, we'll keep it on the flames then for now. Once we level up, we can cut those prices down. So we're slashing prices, baby.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way
All right,
out?
so now I want my follower.
Just
Where
give
is
me a minute.
Let?
Let me
Nah,
think.
we're fine. What's he gonna do? What are they gonna do? And then you kind of can trick the AI a little bit, but you want to do a lot. Oh boy, okay.
I cannot.
All right, kind of wait for my. Oh, one guy's dead. That's all right. He's got it right. There we go. Oh man, look at that arrow. I don't know if that's one you can recover from. But all right, but I will take the torturer's assistance blows because it's worth a decent amount. And we don't need a battle axe. We don't need boots with the fur. And one good thing about fire. Don't shoot.
That's the end of that. All right.
And one of the good thing about the concentration spells is, as you can see, you don't need to be entirely too accurate with them. I love you too, Hud. And so we don't need to pick up a bow this time because we've got range already.
Over here. Let's see where this goes.
All right. And I will be collecting ingredients as we move around, making potions. The mages probably use the potions the least, though, I will say. You will gobble up mana potions and the occasional, like, health potion and stuff like that. But other than that, like, I use potions the most when I am doing, like, a thiefy assassin build, because the poisons are super good. And, like, being able to turn invisible and stuff. Or when I'm going melee, because you're just getting hit constantly all the time, so you want to chug down a bunch of those healing potions. Or the ones that fortify your health. Fortify health means it just gives you more max health for a short amount of time. Alright, spider time. You guys don't like spiders. Don't look. Alright, let's get their little original... There we go. Boom, boom. Ho, 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 ho. And then you draw them down into the tunnel so they're all concentrated. Yeah, it's all about keeping moving around. You don't want to let these things get on you. Yeah, that, like, do I even want the frostbite venom? Not really, because we're not going to use poisons that much because we don't have weapons to coat them with. I will pop that little spider egg in my mouth. All right, go ahead, Bar. And so yeah, so this one I have potions of healing, and this one is a potion of health. So this one is what I was talking about. It fortifies your health a little bit more.
Hold up.
And
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, because we're gonna tango with a bear. I'm pretty sure it says tangle, not tango, but I like tango better. There we go. Keep the claws, take the pelt. Go ahead, Var, you big baby. And alright. We did it. How long did it take us to make it out of there? Probably like around 20-ish minutes. A little bit more. That's not too bad.
Wait.
Alright. And so, survival mode, I will go over survival mode more when I do it, like make a video on it. But it does make the game a lot more challenging, but it makes it more kind of realistic-ish. You have to eat, you have to sleep. If you want to level up, you have to sleep. You have to stay warm. You have reduced carry weight. There's no fast traveling. And so, just because this is a beginner's guide, I'm going to say no for it. You guys feel free to do whatever you want, but I recommend playing if it's your first time playing this game, or if it's your first like serious dive into it, and you want to go really far. I recommend not having it. That being said, because I mean, if anything, for the fast traveling. But that being said, you can turn this on and on whenever you want. You could be in the middle of a fight and turn it on and off. So it's up to you guys. Play however you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do it, but I can just give you the information. Be like, here's what I do. Here's what I wouldn't do. Here's the good things, here's the bad things, so, yeah. And there's our boy, he let us out of prison. And so now this is pretty much when the game begins. The beginning of the game is the same,
but I don't
pretty
think we
much
should
no
stick
matter
around
what.
to see if he comes back.
But we're gonna go, he just wants us to go to Riverwood first, which is where we go almost always. Alright. So again, I'm going to be collecting up some ingredients. So, because you do, even though you don't use it as much, you don't hardly ever use the poisons, but you still will use the potions and stuff too, and I mean, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Bummer. Okay, hon, you taking Babu's? Or are you just going to let her run around downstairs? Just like tie her up to a cabinet or something. Just let her pull all the pans out. Alright, hon. Do you mind getting me a 6-pack? Oh, thanks, babe. You're the best. Alright, so this time, the Guardian Stones, just real quick. again, I swear I'll stop saying, well, in the last video I said this. The last video is a basic rundown. So, basically, you can have, there's a bunch of stones, I think 9 or 12, laying around Skyrim. They each give you a different power. You can have one power at a time. We're going to take this one. All of our magic skills, pretty much the ones I explained before, will go up 20% faster. And we'll take that one for now until we can find a better one, which, of course, there are. And up there, I went and did that last time, because it gives you a bunch, you can do a bunch of mining and smithing. We're not going to be doing that too much this time. We've got other things to do. A mage is only as good as the spells he or she can cast. And so we've got it. Come on, wolves. Come on, wolves. Come on, wolves. Oof, toasted. Ooh, $5. Oh, there's... Oh, I've been bit. And... there we go. Good thing we are clearing the way out for old Hadvar over here. Man, these wolves are rich. $8 between the 3 of them? I had friends that didn't have $8 between the 3 of them.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I think they usually do want you to pay for stuff. I mean, I would. Alright, so instead of talking to Gert or Gertrude or whatever, we talk to this guy. We say,
Hadvar. How do you know?
Hadvar said you can help me out. This guy looks a little bit like Thor.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar. What? A dragon? That explains what I saw earlier.
And this guy's just gonna give us some,
The Jarl. We need to get word to
I mean,
Jarl Balgruff.
there we go.
Like I said,
I just want
I'm
his
glad
supplies.
to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need, within reason.
I mean, I guess I could sell these. Everything else is just kind of Okay. And yeah. And then this is the beginning of the, like, some of the game's main quest and stuff.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
We're not going to get involved this time.
But the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to take a look.
And well, we've only got $75 right now, so let's sell some of it. We're not going to use the sword. It might have been smart to keep something around for melee for just in case, but we'll be fine for a while. Alright, sell this. Sell one of those. We're basically just going to sell everything we're not using. I'm going to keep... I'm going to sell them. I don't think I'm going to be enchanting anytime soon. Alright, try to get as much money as we can. And then just selling the pelts. I don't need them for leather. We're not going to be making our own equipment this
I better
time.
get back to cleaning the
Although a
Riverwood
backpack
Trader.
would be nice.
Take a look.
I'm going to see if he has a mage backpack. Adventure backpack. Mage robes. The mage backpacks? Oh, there, it's right here. How much does it cost? $248. We are just short. But we could sell something to get that back. Ooh. So close. So close. I mean, I could literally run outside. There we go. I do miss the old haggling. So this is going to increase our carrying capacity and increase our magic. So that's why I'm doing it. Boom. And so our quest right now is to go talk to the Jarl. We don't need to do that. That's the main quest line.
Uncle Halvar, hello.
And we don't need to do the main quest.
Thank Talos. Your friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside.
Boom.
Sigrid will get you something to eat.
Alright, so we are level 1. We're just little baby mages right now, and so to become big, strong super mages, we need to learn. And what a better way to learn than go to the Mages College. Now, I do think we need a little bit of money, since it's going to cost us, like, some bucks to get over there. But I think we'll be able to pick up enough stuff along the way. And we'll take the road. There's kind of a little shortcut up over that way, if you go straight over. But let's take the beautiful route. I'm actually going to turn the game up a teeny tiny bit. I got a lot of fans going on in the room. There we go. That's a little bit better. I know you guys aren't watching this just solely to listen to my beautiful voice. Let me turn it up. Oh. There we go. $2. Raw rabbit leg? Probably not. But I would pick that up if it's a survival mode. These guys are doing a prisoner walk. You can interfere if you want. You can run up to this guy and give him a weapon. But it'll go as well as you think it'll go. Alright, so we're just making our way down the hill. And we will pass up a couple farms and breweries. And I think one of the breweries is going to give us all the money we need. Because for some reason, they've got so much meat outside, or inside, that it's so full that they have to put some meat outside and nobody is watching. Make sure some grubby little noob isn't just going to rummage through their shit. Alright, yeah. Mead barrel, that's got 4. This one's got 4 as well. And these, I mean, they sell for, you're not going to get them for the whole 20 because it has to do with your speechcraft. But it is absolutely way better than nothing. I know what empty means. Alright. I think that's probably good. Yeah, we got enough to get us to where we need to go. Get some butterflies. Butterfly in the sky. Alright, and then the Fighters Guild, called the Companions, you could get started. Its main headquarters is here in Whiterun. I will do one as well. I'll do a Companion/Fighters Guild, if you guys want it. But I figure it's like, well, we've already got somebody like pretty much built as a fighter. And then leeks. And a couple of cabbages. I don't want to be carrying like 1,000 pounds of fruit and vegetables.
That's
oh, no.
No thanks to you. Huh.
I tried my best.
Another milk drinker crying about
You all right?
his effort. Glory only awaits those who triumph.
Okay.
And as
You know,
companions,
you
our
hear
glory
slamming coming
must
from around
always
the
be
house and you got a
hard-fought.
little baby. You just got to make sure she didn't pull a chair onto herself or something, you know? She's out of control. Like, all she tries to do is figure out ways like, what could I do to make my parents have a stroke? And are the Khajiit here? I don't think they're here yet. Nope. So we gotta head inside of Whiterun, sell some of our stuff, and then we will take the carriage out. Yeah, this is where the Khajiit will be if they're wandering traders. Yeah, and Whiterun is the main hub, pretty much, of Skyrim. As it's like your first big city you go to. Riverwood is, you know, got a couple shops and stuff, but this has like a lot more going on in it. And you can buy, I think there's 2 houses around here that you can buy. Why is it over 90 degrees today? For what reason? Yeah, I was told that it was
Fine.
It was going to be cooler
We'll
today.
be keeping an eye on you.
And you will notice that mages do level up generally slower than warriors. Warriors, since you're in melee more, you're getting hit a lot more, and so that's leveling up. Oh, my batteries are low. That's leveling up your like your armor skill as well too. And since we kind of don't have one,
We must have more swords.
all right. So let's go sell our stuffs, and then we're gonna turn right back around and go on a field trip.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
And Bellathor, general goods. That means they will buy and sell pretty much
Let me know
anything,
if you see anything you like.
unless it's stolen. You can get perks and stuff for that,
Everything-
but that's in the
Take a look.
speechcraft tree. Alright, so we have $6. That's not enough. But the only thing we got is 22 of these, so they're $6 a piece. So, you know, they're worth 20, we sell them for 6. What can you even do?
Do
Bye.
come back.
Do come back. Yeah, I think I like mid to upper 70s. I think is kind of like my wheelhouse. I can wear my shorts, and I know how the world map works. And we're just gonna go here. And so, yeah, if you can guess right now, we're going to be going to the Mages Guild. They are going to give us some of the best spells and kind of equip us a little bit more.
Need a ride? I can take
Yes,
you
sir.
to... Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Winterhold, 50
Climb
bucks.
and back, and we'll be off.
Alright, climb on this guy's back.
Oh, steady.
So, steady. Yeah, mages, since you are a little bit squishy, you do want to have somebody up in front of you that's able to take some hits. Mostly, unless you want to go through followers, because you can hurt your own follower, and it's very easy to when you're doing like big AoE blasts of damage and stuff. So I recommend either conjuring your own followers, like conjuring some elementals and stuff, or having a follower that stands back with you. So they might still get some stray fire every now and then, but you know, it's a dangerous business.
Cross
Hey,
the bridge at
fra-la-la-la.
your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not
Last
gain
time they
entry.
gave me a spell that I couldn't even cast. Why are
I am
you out
here
here?
to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might
It's a
seek
little
to do
RNG,
harm,
but hopefully
so
we
be
can get a
it.
really good spell for cheap,
more
because it's going to be
important
30 bucks
question
no
is,
matter what.
Why are you here?
I
Perhaps.
want to go
But
inside.
what is it you expect to find within?
Alright. Let's just use that one.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and
And
few
it's
can withstand
awesome.
you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
Like, that would be a red
Not just
flag if you're
anyone is
going
allowed
to...
inside.
Like, if you wrote your
Those
college,
wishing to
like,
enter
admission
must show
essay, it's
some
like, why do I
degree
want
of
to go to
skill
school?
with
I
magic.
want to learn how to destroy...
test,
I want
if
to
you will.
learn the knowledge it takes to destroy all those who oppose me. We're not going to
No,
succeed at this,
I'm
but
afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I just like the audacity to say, I think we know we'll
Excellent.
both.
The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying
Oh
on
shit, it is a flame
conjuration.
Atronach.
Summoning one here would certainly show your skill.
That's actually perfect, though, because I think that's like... Alright, we'll do... I don't know that
well,
spell.
if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold.
Yeah, that's
Or you
super
can
cheap.
try your luck
That
with one of the
spell
court
is more
wizards around
expensive than 30
Skyrim.
gold.
They
So
also
this
sell
is a good deal.
spells.
And we should be able to cast
Here
it.
you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
I am also anxious to see me cast it. Oh, she didn't give me the book, she just gave me the spell. Perfect. So that's under Conjuration. So it costs 129 mana. It's an apprentice level spell, which is the bump above Novice, which means it's going to cost... It's harder to cast, it's going to cost more, and it puts it up in like a higher tier. So boom, we put in our left hand. So our left hand, that's the Conjuration, like, little animation. And then the flame one's on the right hand side. So we have to charge this one up. That's when it's ready. You see that the mana is all taken off. You'll see that it's not regenning our mana, so if you're holding a spell, you can't regen. And we will summon our first elemental. And she is beauty. Look at her go. And then
Well
Prologue.
done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice.
No, I got
I'll lead
lucky
you
on
across
this
the
one.
bridge.
A lot of the times you'll get
Once you're inside, you'll
cast
want to speak with
Fury,
Mira
cast
about
healing
Riverwood,
hands.
our
It could be
master
pretty
wizard.
random what you get.
Please, follow me.
But this is perfect. If you will want to get this spell ASAP. So if you guys will have to pay for it. All right. First day of college. Let's go. First lessons, yeah. I mean, we'll do that. She's gonna give us a tour. I guess she is gonna give us a tour, huh? All right, we'll do it.
Much knowledge lies within
We look
the
like we
college's
belong here?
walls.
Yeah, we do. And some of the background about the College of Winterhold, there was a cataclysm that destroyed, like, you see pretty much a bunch of the cities just, like, destroyed and, like, fell down off into the ocean, into the cliffs. Except the college, mysteriously everything around it was destroyed, but it was spared. So, I mean, obviously, like, a College of Magic would have, like, wards and protections and stuff like that. But, you know, the yokels of Skyrim just thought, oh, they must have caused it since it didn't hurt them, you know? And so there is a bit of a backlash against mages at some spots in the world.
No matter what, the college will endure.
Alright, and so the gates are open now. Normally they're closed if you don't pass that test and everything. And here we go, yeah. And so there's a few spots inside the college. Hall of Attainment. Hall of Countenance. I think this one is where all the students stay. The other one is kind of where all the professors stay. And then in here is the,
I believe I've made myself
like, mage's quarters, library, and like a practice room. And this lovely gentleman.
Trying to understand the reasoning.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are.
Mirabelle.
Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required
They're all
to
just
wear
simple
them,
nerds.
you
Why
may find
bother
them
them?
more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you
Imagine
to
being a
your first
nerd,
class.
and
Are you ready
being
to
a nerd
begin?
is like the most powerful thing in the world because then you can cast magic.
Wonderful.
Yeah, let's have a look around.
Please follow me, and don't.
Oh, we got
wander
some
off.
new clothes,
College of Winterhold.
which we will put on. So right now we just have that our robes give us 50% more magic regen, which is super important. But novice robes of destruction, so they get to add in that our destruction spells cost a little bit less to cast, 10%. Which, I mean, it's helpful. That's especially when it's helpful the later on in the game you get, and you can start stacking those, like, spells cost less, spells cost less, spells cost less, and just get to a point that you're casting you can cast spells left and right and not drain yourself too far from it. It's going to be a while to get there, friendos, but that's why I'm here. And what else? Give us some regular boots, we don't want those, and then robes. We will disenchant
Been a
these
fixture
robes.
in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature
Alright, so
here,
she's going to take us on a tour. I'm actually going to...
the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While
Arcanium's the
technically in
library.
charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to...
That's fine, I passed. Alright, let's eat some of these ingredients now that I'm thinking about it. And this is gonna hurt for a second, but we'll be fine.
problems with the local Nords.
Then I'll show you guys. We're on the active effects. It is all of the ingredients we just ate. They'll only be around for a little while.
Don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Yeah, so by doing that, you get to sample an ingredient. It'll show you the first, like, property it has, but that's the only one you can discover by eating ingredients. You can either just kind of mix ingredients together to, like, just by random chance and figuring out that way, trial and error, the ingredients, which I mean is kind of fun in its own right, a little exploring. Or there are perks inside the potion or alchemy tree rather that will reveal them as
Our
well.
newest members are housed here in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please
Oh,
keep your
okay, so
voice
here's
down
where
while
the
inside, as others
yeah.
may
So
be
I had
working
the
on
opposite.
research
This one
or
is the ones for the
delicate
students. The other one over there
experiments.
is the one for the professors for old teach. If I was a mage, what would I specialize in? Oof. Oh man, that's a real good one. Man, enchanting would be super cool. Conjuration would be sick. Illusion, eh. What do I want to be, Mr. Elegant? Restoration, you'd be like, you know, a freaking saint healing people and doing that kind of stuff. And then destruction would just be like, what else can you do except blow things up? Oof, I don't know. Man, I might go, oh, like conjuration or destruction, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Nope.
This is where you'll be staying.
All
This
right, let's
bed
go
and
ahead and
desk are yours. Please try and be considerate.
yeah, we could take.
of
I think we
others.
could take literally everything in here. And
Let's go back to the Hall of the Elements,
yeah,
where most
so those
members gather for lectures
are for
and study
selling, if you're wondering. We don't have a ton of money, so it's like $50 clothes, designer clothes. Teeth, thank you. Potatoes? We'll take them. I think we need some. I think we actually need like tomatoes. All right. Did she already leave me? All right. So while we're in here, let's take a quick peek around. And so this stuff all belongs to other people. If you're caught stealing, I think they kick you right out of the Mages Guild. So be careful if that's what you want to do. Here's a good way to get stuff is to just steal it. Except all this. No. I guess we're taking that apple pie. Salt piles we use for alchemy and cooking. There's some tomatoes. That's what the people want. Yeah, these are just all, I guess, like more students and stuff. Alright, I think we're... Flour we don't need. We're not going to get too heavy into baking. Alright, let's get out of here.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most
Evocation is
esteemed
the
wizards.
best one, unless you want to be a huge nerd. Oh yeah, Evocation is like the D&D version, and so that would be Destruction. I mean, that is like the one that gets the business done. Alright, I think she just wants us to go straight over this way, so let's do that. And then on Kano. I don't need to talk to no high elf. Alright, I think we get to learn our first lessons of the day. Oh, there's the Archmage.
What you learn? You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
I am. No, sir.
How quaint. I am Savos Arin,
Do
Archmage
you not
of
want
the
people to
College
call you
of
sir?
Winterhold.
Like you're the
I am
Archmage.
quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
I hate being called
But I
sir,
do
though.
not and
Yeah.
will not approve of any research or
Especially by
experiments
people
that cause
older than
purposeful
me.
harm to your fellow
Like, I
members
get
of the
it, I
college.
think, but it just ain't my thing.
Are we clear?
Oh, yeah, we're clear.
Not often, no. Some risks
I mean,
must be
research
taken
can
to
be dangerous
sure.
no matter if you're not
I'm
working
simply
with
trying
magic,
to
you know?
avoid untimely deaths.
I think I went to
We also must make an
UW,
effort
and
to
they had
avoid
a
worsening what
they had like a
Skyrim thinks of
monkey,
us.
like chimpanzee research spot. They used to. I don't know if they still do now, but I mean that's dangerous in itself. Like working with animals. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, I went to go get a little bit of water and another soda. The little one didn't want to go to bed last night, so we were up partying. And then she woke up early because she's out of control. All right, let's go.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will.
We do look like a student. Look, we even have our like little backpack and we got our lunch.
That fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't
Eyes
control
forward,
magic.
buddy.
Of course, my dear, of course.
Lessons up that way.
You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years,
If I can
if
get him
not
staring at us.
decades,
Does he have different
of
colored
practice and
eyes?
Study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get
I don't
started.
think I ever noticed that.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
Archmage, don't you have like administrative duties to do? I feel like he should have something better than to sit here.
You've been quiet
What?
so far. What do you think we should do?
Learn
Is
something
that
practical.
so?
See, she agrees with
Yeah.
us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle
Man, if
down.
these are my students on the
I
first day,
suppose
I would
we can try something
freaking
practical.
blow them up.
In continuing with
Like,
our
oh, you
theme
guys
of
want to learn
safety,
something? Here's your first
we'll
lesson.
start
Don't
with
talk
wards.
back.
Wards are protective spells that block magic. All teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block
Yeah,
spells.
so yeah, we
all right?
don't know a ward yet, so
Would
he's
you
going to
mind
teach us
helping me
a
with the
weak
demonstration?
ward or
Are
lesser
you at
ward
all
or whatever.
familiar with ward spells?
No.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if
And
you
wards are
just
used
stand
to
right over there,
duel other
I'll
mages.
cast a
It's
spell
different
at you.
from putting like
You block it with the
mage
ward.
armor on yourself.
Here we
That
go.
like literally just increases your
Over
armor
there,
rating.
please, just opposite me.
Ward will
If you
block
want
like
anyone else in the
projectiles.
way.
I think mostly magical
Now,
projectiles.
cast the ward spell.
I'm
and
not sure if they
keep it
block
up.
like arrows or anything anymore. Oh yeah, he wants me to put up the ward, which is in restoration. And I'm never going to use wards, so.
Hold still.
What you learn here will add to a lifetime.
Excellent work.
Several if you're talented.
Well, I think this is an excellent.
And you saw, we went to go
I'd like you
block
all to
one
continue
shot of magic, and it
practicing
cost
the
us half of our
I think perhaps
mana
we're
pool.
ready to begin exploring some various applications of magic throughout history.
So that's like,
The college has undertaken
yeah,
a
cool. Like I
fascinating
just didn't take like what,
excavation in the
8
ruins
damage,
of
but then
Saarthal
now how much
nearby.
damage I
It's
could
an
be able to dish
excellent
out with
learning
half my mana
opportunity.
gun. So
I
I'm more on the
suggest we meet
side
there
of
in
a
a few
good
hours and
offense
see
is the
what
best
awaits us
defense.
inside.
You do want to have some
That's all for
defensive
now.
stuff ready, but as a mage, you're really just going to want to stay out of trouble, blow other things up before they can blow you up. All right, first big quest for the Mages Guild. And then there's this lovely, lovely gentleman. Let's see if I can. Perfect. See how long I can go without talking to him. Redo Wild, the Burger Ninja. I think ward is only for spells. Okay, that's what I was thinking. But for some reason, I just thought all projectiles. But I think you're right. How's it been going, man? How are classes all going? Are you all done for the summer? I can't remember if you were going to be taking more or not. All right, and then Saarthal is up here in the mountains. Since we haven't been here before, we can't fast travel to it. So we are going to have to go on a little bit of a journey. We should be all right. If we were greater men, we would be on survival mode and having to pack like warm clothes and food and supplies, camping supplies and stuff maybe, but nope, not today. Oh, is it? Not daytime? Oh, it's early in the morning. You become a niche magic tank. Yeah, that'd be the good, like, that's the, like, Brenton build right there. The anti-mage mage. Which is a good build. Summer break, good man.
You lost?
You just asked me if I was lost?
I do what's necessary. Wasn't by choice. Options were... Without the coin to pack up and leave.
I think this.
Very fun. I'm sure. So I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
I'll take it. That's another quest, which this game has like thousands of side quests, thousands. It's like you could easily get distracted. I'm going to try to stay magey, but if I get sidetracked, that's why. Yeah, heavy armor, yeah, heavy on the enchantments, making your own weapons, enchanting your own armor and stuff too, and then just being an absolute like shotgun tank. All right, let's sell her all. How much money does she have? She has. Sell all the clothes that we found. I want to disenchant these, so let's keep those. Those are good. And a wolf pelt. All right. Do you have a cooking pot? Hell yeah. And then, not miscellaneous food. And then, yeah, there's all the fish you can cook, all the meals. But we are going to go with vegetable soup. We can only make 3, but that's 3 more than we had before. Haven't played Skyrim in a few months. I was, what did I do? I did Witcher for a while, and then I was going to switch back to 7 Days to Die, and then I had a buddy reach out, and she asked me, hey, I'm literally just getting into Skyrim for the first time. Do you know, like, have any advice, or do you know any good guides or anything? And I gave her, like, the best advice I have, but it was still, like, there's only so much you can, like, say over, like, typing, either texting. I think this was on Messenger. And so I said, you know what's easier? I like to show people stuff anyway, too. I'm an example kind of person. Alright, I am going to pop a vegetable soup while we're running out here. Up. Give us a little bit of stamina regen. Look at that go. Yeah, let's keep our... There. Keep an eye out for baddies. Speaking of, what, we got some wolves. And it's bandit. Alright, so, and yep, Flame Atronach, it has an aura of fire damage. So even, like, he died as he was walking up to hit it. And this thing will stay around for a minute. So let's try to, take these for now. Yeah, well, like, everybody learns differently. Some people can, like, take a textbook, sit down, read over it, think about it, and they got it. Like, I can't do that. That is not my style of learning. Some people learn better by seeing, visual learners. Some people learn better by experiencing it, like getting your hands ready. Like, it'd be like if you're learning how to change a battery on a car. Like, some people would learn better that if you had a car right there and you learn how to take the car battery out of it. Some people could just be like, oh, you just unplug these things? Well, I think I got it, so. Yeah, it's I definitely fall in the categories of I need to get my hands on things or see someone else do it. I'm pretty sure we beat everybody here, right? Nope. We did not.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
Yes, 100% agree.
Good. All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Should be. All right. Let's... Whoops. Oh well. Well, only one to say. Yeah, this build is definitely like the most like common. This is probably what the game thought you were gonna do when it said, "Hey, let's build mages." They probably thought of something like this.
Skyrim. was also the largest.
Alright. I don't need a pick or anything like that.
Not much
I don't need apples. Alright, I'm gonna leave mostly. Like, if you guys want to go through, grab all the stuff from all the bags and sacks, like, you never know, you can find something super cool inside. But just for the sake of expediency, I'm going to try to just keep going on with the quests.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
You already said that, lady.
Well, are there any questions before we... Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain?
Alright, let's go find Arnie.
Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Alright, so we're going through this dig site, and we are looking for old enchanted magic artifacts. Alright, first we gotta make our way down here and talk to Arnie. Or get our $7. Arnie, where you is? There we go. Yo. Oh, this would scare the... If I was over here concentrating in the middle of this, like, dark ruin, and then all of a sudden someone appeared around the corner and said something, it would scare the shit out of me.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Mage school, archaeology school, it's the same thing. Alright, magical artifacts. Luckily... I do... Hold on, I want to grab these first before I grab that one, for reasons. 1... 2... 3... And I think these are all enchanted with the same thing, right? Yeah, enchanted rings. Increase health by 20 points? You know, how many... It depends how many of these we find, you know? I'll take the lesser soul gems for now. Lesser and petty I usually don't like picking up. And then... this nice little amulet. Oh no, I'm trapped.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Arnie Gain kind of name is that. It's a strong, proud...
How in the world did that happen?
name. I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Saarthal amulet to escape the trap. Alright, well let's go ahead and see what our little Saarthal amulet does. Spells cost 3% less to cast. Not the most, but you know, it all adds up. It all adds up. Oh.
It must be connected to the amulet. Well,
you let Teach go first?
Unusual and very interesting.
This place looks safe.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Make it quick.
Oh. What? You're coming to do this to...
Listen.
There we go.
Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you.
Game breaking OP.
This warning is
Nerf it,
passed
patch it out.
because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
It's love. It's called love.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd.
No, I pulled
danger
Psijic
ahead?
out of the top of my
Why,
head
that
and made it
doesn't
up.
make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What have you got for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
And which school does he do? So he's the alteration teacher, professor, I guess, at the school. These ones actually aren't that bad. I just don't want to pay for them. I think we'll find them laying around. And I don't want to sell anything to him.
Until next time.
And I think, is he still trained?
Defend yourself.
Yeah, if you want training in specific colleges of magic, you can go up to each of the professors, and like one's destruction, one's alteration, conjuration, restoration, illusion. Yeah. But yeah.
All right then.
That costs a lot of money, and we do not have a lot of money. I think I'm just gonna stand right over here.
Never should have come here.
Oh, there's another one. Alright, we're gonna play rope-a-dope. Alright, I don't know where homeboy's. Oh, he's running. He knows he's done for. Yeah, this is like pretty much nightmare is being in a room like this when you're a mage, because you want to have room to maneuver, run around, slow. If you can lay down some CC stands for crowd control. It's a way of trying to, I mean, it's just what it says. You control trying to control the battlefield more, like making bad guys slow. You can stun them.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Just making it so that they don't have, like, they have to. Oh, did I just pick up a skull? Like making it harder for them to do their stuff, basically. Throwing a wrench in their game plan. All right, let's get these popping. There we go.
Is someone there?
Atronach. Yeah, you want to keep them right at the edge of the spell. Do you think this guy's got it? Kind of getting hacked to pieces. Ah, damn. Kind of getting hacked to pieces, but that's alright. Yeah, pretty much the only thing I want from these. I don't even want the bone meal very much.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look.
Alright, getting rich, $3 at a time. Alright, let's get out of here.
This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Well, you can do that. I'm gonna go exploring. Find the danger. What a cool school to go to. Yeah, how was your field trip today? Well, a few of us got attacked by the undead. Then afterwards, they told me to go find out where the rest of the danger was. Oh. Alright, we'll put one in front of him. Oh, that's a trap right there. I'll show you guys all that in a sec. And I like, especially early game, having the flame atronach, because even if you do shoot her with our flames, she's immune to it. Alright, so these things on the ground, these are runes. They are traps. They're part of the destruction school. If you get too close, they blow up, and they usually deal a lot of damage. A lot of them are on, like this, on the floor, but I think you can put them on the walls and ceiling, too. Like, on the ceiling is the best one. If it's a low, then they run through and just blow up. Yeah, if you're more patient than me, you can set up, like, traps and then have, like, retreat, like, you know, like a fighting retreat, basically, and having hordes of people run through. Restless. Alright, so she just burnt up. So let's put another one over there. Yeah, see, Flame Atronach resisted flames. But we ain't resisting those axes, so... And we're a little hurt, but we'll regen that. A single fire arrow. And then, yeah, this is what the elemental looks like. Pretty cool. Are you anything? Steel dagger? You know, if we are going to carry around, like, a melee weapon, it might as well be something light, like a dagger. I think this is the right way to go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. Wow. So I'm just going to poke around here a little bit. I don't want to miss out any treasures or goodies. Ah, that looks pretty bare bones. Okay. Looking inside all those little cubbies to see if there's any friends that are waking up. I like the burial urns, these ones, because everything that's inside I'll take every time. It's like jewelry, precious stones, and money, and potions. Okay, and here's a trap right here, and you can kind of see like in the wall, so these are going to be darts or spears. There you go. Oh boy. So this, I'll put them down between the both of them. That way its aura will start burning both. Oh. And again, I retreated and I ran right over the trap. And as you can see, my elemental is taking the trap like a champ. So your followers can set off like your the hazards and traps and stuff around. Oh, we got a puzzle. Ah, this is an easy one. You just have to match with what's behind it. Whale, whale, bird, 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 snake, and bird, bird, bird. The bird's the word. Oh! Ah, it's pushing me forward! You're pushing me into the trap, you jerk. Alright, now she's gone. Alright, now may I. Thank you. An extra step of caution. We are still level 1. Oh! Oh! Ouch! Alright. Just a little bit of healing. And then... Oh man, that sucked. Alright, so I'm using my... So this is a white. This thing is higher level than us by big time. Like, big shot. So our magic, you can see, is going up by quite a bit. Man, this thing is probably like level 10 or 15. We're level 1. But we're going to help out as much as we can. There we go. There you are. Ah, where's all your goods? Where's your goods, lady? Show me the goods. No treasure? No treasure for your old pal? Not a single treasure for your old pal. Hey, there it is. You know, you gotta look out for traps. Again, we do have to remember we've already used Highborn. So if we need mana real bad, we've got to, I think this is the one that when you... Yeah, so when you... So this one is, it goes like, let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, going counterclockwise. These ones will affect all the ones that come after them counterclockwise, right? Oh no, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we want this one at whale. We want this one at snake. And this one at bird. And then this one at whale. And then, yeah, you gotta do them in the order that it affects most of them to that it affects nobody. And then, just in case something bad happens to us, because we're such little low-level babies, there's a trap.
I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Oh, it's our boy. Hey, look at that! It's our first. What? Don't put a book on here if it's. I don't think we have too much that we can. Oh, we do have a restore health. Yeah, there we go. Bye. We got 1 extra health potion. Who knows? We might need that, man. And are you magic? Nope. So that's the right way. I don't think he'll die. I think if you're pretty essential to the storyline, you'll just go down and take a knee. I'll take that. A steel shield we could sell for a good amount. Doesn't weigh too much. I'm usually 1 pound to 10 gold-ish at the beginning of the game.
Well now, would you look at
Well
that?
now.
I never imagined we'd find something like this.
Oh.
Is someone there?
Hear it? Jump, jerk. Alright, so we gotta level up, but when you level up in this game, it refills everything. Whoop. And we can kind of see now that we're not, like, hurting them, so it's like, whoa, what do we do? Alright. Alright, bud. Alright, bud. I am going to put, let's just do our level up. And so, we already have 200 magic. A lot of that is from our, like our equipment and stuff. We already have a little bit of health. Stamina for a mage, you don't need to put a lot of points in. The carry weight can help, but you can do things to get around that. There's even spells to get around carry weight. And so, these are the two, your magic and your health, that you want to put most of your points in. And out of those, you want to put more points into magic than in health. Once you're out of magic, you are pretty much useless. Same could be said with that if you run out of health. So you got to find a good balance between these two. And then heal up.
There, now attack.
Alright, so you sit there. Okay, now attack him. Well. Alright, let's see what our boy had on. Galder Amulet Fragment, $9, and a Writ of Sealing. The writ says, bound here, Jirik, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Whoops.
I'm not the only one seeing this.
Whoops.
But this is utterly unique.
Yeah, we'll go over that in a second. We're gonna take the staff. Oh, I don't want the linen wraps. Yeah, I guess we can loot. Alright, wait, where'd he go? Oh, you're following me.
I have no idea. This is amazing.
I want to look.
Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs
Yeah, I
to
never
be
noticed they had
informed
different colored
immediately.
eyes.
He needs
I mean,
to
I'm
see
not
this for
staring too
himself.
deep into
I
his
don't
eyes,
dare
but maybe I
leave this
should be more.
unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Sabo Saran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Alright, so he's gonna stay here and hang out with the orb. And we're gonna go tell the Archmage. There's the door out of here. I just wanna peeking around, make sure I didn't miss at least like a treasure. Oh yeah, and that staff that we just got. So the target takes 25 damage, like per second. I think it's per second, it's per shot. Probably per shot. And twice as much as magic damage. So this is an absolute bonkers way to get rid of other mages. Oh man, how much garbage have I picked up? Probably a lot. Oh. And we're good. It looks like we're going to get to learn a new word. I guess it's our first word. Ice form. Alright. And I will say that since we didn't do the first quest in the game, the first main quest storyline, there aren't going to be any dragons running around for us that are random encounters. Ooh, banded armor of minor conjuration. Minor boots of stamina. Or iron boots of stamina, rather. And then alteration robes. So the same robes we got on, but ours are destruction, and these ones are for alteration. Which isn't bad, but we cast way more destruction than that, so we'll keep these on, and we'll end up disenchanting some of this stuff. Sounds like you're staring deeply into his eyes. Well, I mean, I got caught up in it. You know, you catch a little glimpse, and then all of a sudden you've been staring into those bad boys for what feels like an eternity. All right, let's go back to the college campus. We got to go tell the Archmage about what we found. And maybe we can find a couple of spells, a little bit of upgrades. Man, we are level 2. Yeah, you just level so slow as a mage. Because you're not like smithing, you're not getting hit. I think we're just going to have to start doing some more training. How much money we got? Oh, none. We've got $500. That's like 2 rounds of training. That's not worth it. Kano, can I dodge you? Your secret's safe with me and everybody that watches this. That's all right. He's a little older than I'm used to, but you know what they say. It's more experience. No teeth to get in the way of anything. Alright, this is the Mage's Guild for the Archmage's quarters. It looks kind of similar to Murwatch Tower, but yeah, it's not a bad place. He's just chilling over there. Is this still stealing? It is. That's a bummer. But let's do some enchanting. Alright, so first thing you do to be able to put enchantment on an item, you have to find that enchantment already on a different item, and then disenchant it, and then you will know it forever. And so we're going to do this one for conjuration spells. We're going to do our enchanted ring. What boots do we just have regular boots right now, I think. One of the hoods. And then that one, and the alteration, but not the destruction. And is that going to level us up? Perfect. So we disenchanted the one on our head. That's nice. Let's do that one. Enchanted ring, hood, boots, robe. Perfect. So now we should actually have so now that we're wearing the amulet fragment, this itself is its own quest line that we may or may not go do. That one's not too bad. And then I think everything else can either be sold or stashed away. Alright, since we have 240 magic already at level 3, which is real freaking good, I'm going to put one into health. Like, a 2-to-1 ratio isn't that bad. Like, for every 2, put 1 into health. Alright. Oh my goodness, I didn't even pick a perk last time? Were you guys just screaming at me? So, we'll do 1 into destruction. And then dual cast it. That's perfect. So, as you guys saw before, how before I was kind of doing like that, 1 for each hand. But now, if I push it and I get it at the same time, we do like a little Hamehameha where it does more damage. But that only works if you're casting it's destruction right now, and if we're casting the same spell. So I can't like entwine it to. I thought I saw something. Yeah, and then these. No, those aren't the good ones. There we go. Which one are these ones? Boots. Shock resist by 40%? Yes, sir. Sorry, minor stamina. I want this. That. I don't want to enchant anything right now. Alright, let's go report what we found finally.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Oh my gosh, not another one of the apprentices.
We found some sort of orb.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
This guy is being a tiny bit sassy.
After your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery.
The world's crankiest librarian.
And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Perhaps it will be. Mage of Staff of Magelight. Alright, and you can, if you want, you can go into a little bit of the lore and go, what's the first college? Has he ever met the Sigic Order? But we're gonna go talk to Urag, the world's best librarian. How much time I got? We got time. Alright, this guy, if you're doing the Mages Guild quests as well, will give you a bunch of side quests to go through.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Any college business? Is there any college business I can assist with? We'll give you some side quests. And this will give you some side quests.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
Not anymore?
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
Alright, looks like we got our next quests.
He was an
who is
apprentice here
Orthorn?
at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Alright. And then wireless
Let's
mages
just call
and
it a
Felgo.
difference of opinion with the college. They were interested
So
in
they
a
were
search
doing
that goes
spells and
outside the
experiments
bounds of
that
what
the college was like, no, you guys
allows.
can't do that.
So they were persuaded to leave.
Probably necromancy.
Fight well.
Oh, and look who's waiting for us. And unfortunately this time I can't dodge past him.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Saarthal,
bad.
yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe.
I know full well that you have.
All coy.
Please do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns.
Cool. Bye. Yeah, don't forget, you could always, most of the time in conversations, you could just leave them. Alright, do I want that guy? Nah. Alright, so, companions for mages. I prefer a ranged one because I'm just tired of blowing up all, and, you know, having to go through so many followers and then getting made fun of for it. And so what you can do is go up to your little classmates. You know, you had your class, you had your 3 buddies, and each one of them could be a follower for you if you do a quest for them. Are they still... They might still all be on their way back. Yeah, they might... I think they're all on their way back still. So I'll wait like an hour.
I'm working on some very important... The exact nature of my research is a
Arnie.
secret, I'm afraid. But
And
it
then,
really
yeah,
is
if
quite
you talk to
valuable.
a lot of the professors, especially,
I don't think anyone
the more
here
quests you do
truly
as well, too, some more will
understands
get
how
unlocked for you.
useful my work will
And you can
be.
ask them if they, like, need business. Stuff like that. Shorty was a true hero. I don't want to talk about Shorty. I miss
If you
Shorty.
have a moment, could you help me with
Oh.
something?
Yes, where are you? Oh.
At least something
are you
good
a
came
good
out of
follower?
that trip to Saarthal. I didn't find
think
it.
she's a pretty decent
Before
one.
you
Let's
even
take,
ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
I literally didn't know any of that.
I've just been
I'm
asked
sorry, what?
enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain
miss Shorty.
myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
One jealous horse is all it took to take out one Shorty. Alright, yeah, then you can, like, get, if you want to talk to them, you can get a little bit more information out of them, but,
We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me?
Yeah. Can't you practice on yourself? What's in it for me? Oh, hi. Oh, did they?
Good.
Nice.
I
Congrats.
was afraid I'd have to go ask
Yay.
Shizako.
Ah, they've been searching
Now,
for
you just stand
months, like half a year.
Please hold still.
We have
and
friends
don't
that have been
move.
trying to get a house for literally half a year, and you guys know about the market. And, oh, lady. It's like she can't finish her spell because I'm too close.
Oh dear.
There we go.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very,
Yeah, but they kept
green.
getting outbid like 30, 40 grand
I'm
at a
so
time,
very
like over
sorry.
asking price, and they finally
I've
got
been
one.
over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results.
Tell me
not.
this isn't permanent.
It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right.
Alright, so wait for the spell to wear off. There's literally a wait button, so we'll just do that. You can run out and do some, like go do a quest in the meantime, but... There we go. Oh, so after, like, what, that was like 5 hours.
I still need
Lady.
some help. Exactly as I said it would. Now, are you ready to try again? I am confident it will work this time. This will be worth it. Okay, now don't move at all.
Alright, don't move.
Oh my.
Alright,
That
alright.
isn't right. Just wait. I can
Alright,
fix
we're a
this.
cow, we're a cow.
Oh no, that's not it at all.
We're a horse. We're a horse.
Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped.
Oh,
I'll get it
we're
right
a
this
poopy
time.
dog.
I swear. There.
And we're us.
Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it?
It's been
Oh,
a
no, it
pleasure.
hasn't. Let's be honest. I have a long
Let's
way
be
to go
honest
before
here.
I'm ready for the kind of advanced magic I've been attempting. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me.
Alright. And then here's the reason why we did all
Lead
that,
the way.
is we get this. So now we have a follower. She can be hurt, I believe, and killed. So we gotta do our best to not blow her up. But, you know, sometimes people get blown up. Can't be helped. Rip Shorty. Rest in peace, my friend. Alright. And then our current quest is to go find those books. That's right. Perfect. Yeah, we got time for that. Let's go get those books. Where the hell they are. Alright, so they're deep, but we will just take a little trip. Do we have anything to sell? We might have a couple things to get rid of. Codlack White Mane. So, like, I'm pretty sure that anybody that in Skyrim that has that, like, has like a 6-letter name, they just have a list of, like, syllables, and they just smush a bunch of them together, or 2 of them together. Dragons? Which is like what I do to name people for, like, D&D NPCs and stuff. If I can't find with, or else I end up naming people like Kyle,
Just about everybody
Rod.
in here. Give a hot. Everything's. Take a look.
Alright, so we don't have a bow, but a fire arrow. If you give like, if you have a follower and your follower has like a ranged, uses a bow, if you give them 1 arrow, they will use that 1 arrow and just keep using it. They don't expend their arrows. And so I might wait on that one. Maybe it doesn't weigh anything anyway. This thing's kind of bummer. Alright, we'll sell one of these. And that. Can't sell that, it's a quest item. Berserker Potion, 200 weapons do more damage. We won't need it. And I'll sell all the empty ones. Oh man, we got almost $1,000. We're rich.
Come back.
Getting rich. Alright, we are a big level 3. Let's go get some library books back. Your books are overdue. They get blown up. And now that we're starting to get higher level, I think around level 5 is when they'll start kind of putting some new spells out for us. I mean, the game's pretty random, so it could give you pretty much anything at any time. But it's generally okay at spreading out the love. We'll go this way. I heard a Nern root. Chill, Furrow. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Wheat and Blue Mountain Flower make a really good early game potion. So let me grab these real quick. A bunch of leeks. And this is what we're here for. Okay, thank you. Alright, that should be pretty good. I think I've got at least that much blue. This is a house for sale. It's a pretty good one. I like this house a lot. But I think it's like 8 grand, 8.5 grand. The Tundra Homestead. So it's nothing like too crazy or expensive. And you just you have to be Thane, which you do by just completing the main quest. Eat a bee, eat a honeycomb. Pop a quick bee in your mouth and see what it does. You're not going to shake me down, are you? No, you just look like you're minding your own business. Yeah. Yeah, kind of stick to this road, if you can call it. Yeah, so now we've got the doubled up destruction, so that should help. There's a cave over there, but we're going to try to stick to the game plan as much as we can. Oh! Okay, so that's a familiar. So this spectral... like Spectral Wolf is her familiar. That's like the first conjuration spell. Is like either summoning up a zombie, reanimating a weak corpse, and then an Atronach is kind of like the step above that for conjuration. But we got lucky and kind of got to skip over the first, the novice level. Just some lucky RNG. But yeah, it's the same principle. You want to have something that is expendable, basically, that you can go and send out to take hits for you, or keep the enemy tied down while you blast it with some magic. I think this is the right way. This is not the right way, I think this is a right way. Let's just say that. Yeah, alright. And look what we got. And since we are going to be fighting mages, let's swap out the kit a little bit for some lightning. Oh yeah, or my bad, this one first. And this is gonna be like some mage on mage action going on here, so there we go, blast them.
Enjoy your last.
Oh. That fight would have gone forever. Oh yeah, when those die, they explode, so make sure if it's not yours, you get away from it. And then that lady was trying to put up a ward, but it got blasted apart. Elves Ear, Perch. Alright, I think we got them all. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, you definitely want to loot the bodies of well, everything, but definitely mages, because they'll have alchemy ingredients, they'll have scrolls, and sometimes they'll even carry, like, books with spells in it for you. Horse. Yum. And there went our Atronach. Alright. Let's do a little save. And I'm actually going to go use the boys' room. I'll be back. I kicked you guys. Alright, let's get to it. Requires a key. Alright, which one of these lovely ladies has my key? Nope, we gotta go in through the basement. Gotta sneak in through the dungeons. I kicked you guys, I messed up a little bit. Yeah, good enough. Alright, we should have old Brelinia? I think it's Brelinia. Eat a garlic, take the rest. Oh, I didn't need to eat one. Whoops. I hear something moving around. I hear him moving around, so let's do that. Yeah, see what I'm saying about you will definitely be swapping out your spells in and out a lot more than you do with like weapons and stuff with the other characters. Huh? This is probably where, if you're playing on PC, probably a whole hell of a lot to be a mage. Alright, he's got a ward up. Oh man, he's rocking me though. We'll back up a little bit. Perfect. Yeah, for a second there, he wasn't taking too much damage. Oh, and you can see he was using some ice spells. Ice will, much like how lightning drains the person's magic, frost also drains their stamina. So it's good to use it against warriors who are going to be trying to get up to you and power attacking you. Summon an ancestral ghost for 60 seconds. Look at the value of that thing. That's good stuff right there. Yeah, a lot of leather strips, just a lot of junk. Well, that's alright, we found some good stuff too. Leg of goat, we'll let them have that leg of goat. And yeah, again, there's like poisons and stuff down there, but I don't think we need them. Lots of traps, holy cow. Let's go to the trap pad. Whoa.
What was that?
Oh.
Knew it.
I'm a little stuck, so let's get out of here. We have the Atronach in there. We'll do a strategic retreat, heal up, and then That's hers, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's the downside to having followers, that they are all about...
I'm right behind you.
What? Get out of my way, lady. They're all about ruining your... Oh, hello. Alright, so you could probably tell this lady, you can see her eyes are glowing orange while she hides in the corner. That is a vampire. And that's a vampire. So we should bust these poor ladies out of prison, out of the clink. Actually, where's that guy? He might have a key. Sir, did you get just blown to all hell? Are you bones now?
I'll follow.
I know. I'm looking for homeboy's corpse because I think he'll have... Oh, shoot. Even better. Hat, clothes. Oh, book.
Look out!
Nope.
The prisoners are someone there.
Yeah, so...
Do your worst.
That spells a good one that she... Whoop, not that great, though. Alright, so it looks like they're running. We can't allow that. I don't want to be ahead of the group, but I do want to finish these when they're down.
You're outmatched.
Sweet. Vampire dust, though. That's a good ingredient. Alright, and it looks like these guys were just, eat, take. A Khajiit. Whose tail's still moving. Yeah, these guys were doing some experiments on these vampires. So that's probably why the Mages Guild kind of kicked them out. These guys weren't vampires, were these? Oh, Master Vampire. I thought I saw something sitting in one of these corners, but I think I was playing it wrong. Alright, moving on. A lot of wolves. It's gonna look like creeping around. I mean, we could sneak if we really wanted to. And then back to Sparks.
Go, boy!
Alright, she let out some wolves, but our Flame Atronach should be able to easily get away with that. Alright, we got everyone. Somebody's drying off their boots. Oh, see, here we go. We learn a new spell already. Improves the caster's armor rating by 40 points for 60 seconds. I think that you have to be wearing no armor. There we go. Twice as strong if not wearing armor. So you can do it, but if you do this one, they just last longer. Okay. Guess let's just let everybody out of jail. And this is who we were looking for.
Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. Who knows what they'd have done to me if you hadn't come along? I promise I'll help you get out of here.
I don't want your help. Where are the books?
The books? Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're not here for...
I thought perhaps... Well, I thought you'd come for me. But yes, the books. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of the volumes, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up.
You should get yourself to
Don't you
safety.
need my help?
It'll be easier without you getting away. I don't want you getting, yeah, it's pretty much, I don't want them.
I was only trying to help. Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do with Homeboy, but, let's just say not everybody has the best intentions in this game. Alright, I'll explore the rest of this little room down here. I think this is the bathroom, right? Glorified bathroom. Like a drinking room.
And begin.
We're doing a little bit of target practice down there. Alright, so we saved this guy. We're still looking for the books. Damn it. Oh yeah, we don't have very many lockpicks either. Oof. Can you still open locked doors with one of these schools? Where the hell is this? I should have saved my game before trying. Holy cow. So a little bit more this way. I mean, our skill is just super low at it. I just hope this is worth it back here. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, please let it be worth it. Okay. I got some weapons we can't use. Armor we're not going to use. Oh, I hate it when they do a, I hate when they do this. They do a locked door, then a locked chest. Okay. Damn, alright. Oh well. You live, you learn. I think this is just the way out, right? Yeah. And nothing in here for us. These cages were just where the wolves were. Guys are doing a little bit of target practice.
Never
And then we'll back up a little bit.
What you done?
And then draw them into us.
I am master of the arcane.
Okay, alright. But you're getting some backflips, you get some slaps. There we go. Potion of the healer. Sabercat Tooth will eat. Frostbite, we actually don't know this yet, so let's learn that. So now we got like the 3 basic destruction spells. Void Salts will eat those. Yeah, I don't think I see anything over here we need. But the little target practice. Resist cold. That one's probably doesn't have anything. This one's alive.
Don't speak to me, meat. Don't speak to me, meat.
Okay, well, you're gonna be in there forever, so congrats. Black Arrow, Dancing Fire. Nope, none of those. Garlic Braid. Fishing rod, if you want to do some fishing, you gotta have a fishing rod. We're alright, though. Sorry, Tankard. You stay. Meat. this. I thought that I had it on this.
I don't like where this...
I knew it.
Alright, these are necromancers, yeah, so we're gonna have some skeletons chilling. Oh, I don't want to hit. Alright, we take out the skelly boys. Eat all the ingredients that... Oh, somebody's up there that means me some harm. Oh. Let's go, boy. Let's go. No! I don't know which one of you two did it. That was mine. There we go. And I'll show you guys what a raised zombie looks like. Just cuz. That is conjuration. That is for sure restoration. Oh, I haven't learned it yet. That's why, you dork. And then reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. So it has to be weak. So novice necromancer will probably work, but the apprentice ones and stuff won't. So this guy will follow us around for a minute and just say, ugh. Yeah, that's what that looks like. If you haven't seen it before. Yeah, you have. Man, what is with these, like, gross rooms? That's what I was saying. Alright, I'll give up searching inside barrels. Alright, so... that's not our familiar. There we go, that's perfect. Alright, let's level ourselves up. We'll do another magic. And then I think our next one is going to go into... let's see what we got. Apprentice Destruction. Or if we start working on Conjuration. Let's do one into Restoration, so that way we can cast our spell for half off. Our little healing spells we got. But I think the next points we're going to be going and putting a lot into are just these two. Oh, man. Whoa, River Betty. Man, we've eaten a lot. Oh, looks like somebody made a nice little summoning circle. Let me go ahead and fix that for you. And what's up here? Doors of Oblivion. Skill books, you read them. They give you 1 skill point. If you find them again, they don't give you any more. Unfortunately. Just 1 per book. There are a lot of disgruntled mages. There's like more mages in here than there are in the in the guild. Yeah, run her down, dude. Chase her down. Don't let her escape. Ooh, weak. I'm a simple man. Ah, damn it. Get wrecked, nerd. Human heart, you know what you gotta do. You eat it. You just take a little too. We do not have the key to this yet. Oh, I see him up there. Oh, ice. Alright, so Homeboy is hitting us with a lot of ice and magic, so let's do a little bit of healing. We're gonna resist some cold. And we're gonna give ourselves extra magicka. Oh, I thought you guys were down. I thought, if I knew this fight was this unfair, I wouldn't have chugged all my stuff. Let's go get into some more fights real quick. Oh my god, let me get this. There we go, little zap. Just a little zap. We already know oak flesh, we'll take it though. Yeah, I don't think there's... Yeah, and I will say I'm admittedly moving through these dungeons kind of fast. Because, but please, by all means, go, like, explore around, look for, like, you know, you'll find money and end tables and stuff like that, too. Just as I have, a little more compressed for time. Alright, yeah, and I think I will have to call it here for today. We are close to the end of it, but there's still a little bit more to do. But hopefully this helped you guys all out a little bit, getting to explain a little bit and then kind of showing you how it works, being a little bit more practical with it. But thanks for all the new subs. Thanks Burger Ninja. Thanks for my love. Thanks Nate for you guys for popping in. And I will do a second part of this one eventually, next time I get a chance. Hope you all have a good weekend, and I will catch you all next time. All right, y'all take care.